Okie doke. Good morning to you. Welcome to Jewish Community Center. This is the Ab Lab. We'll be doing standard abdominal work plus Pilates work. My name is Joe, and let's get started, okay? So first, let's drop to the back, and let's open the feet hip width. Let's put our hands by our sides. And let's lift the hands and lace the fingers together, put the hands behind the head, or you can have fingertips above ears or palms facing ceiling. Let's tighten the stomach firmly, and let's hold. 2, 3, 4, stomach tighter. 2, 3. Look at the computer screen, push the shoulder. Don't jerk. The other direction, push, and 2, and 3, come down. Tighten, stomach, 3, 4, stomach tighter, 2, 3, relax. Push with the shoulder into the screen, 3, other direction, and push, and 2, and 3, come down. Stomach tight, 2, 3, 4, stomach tighter, 2, 3, let it relax. Push the shoulder into the computer screen, other direction, 2, 3, and flatten the low back to the mat by slightly manipulating the pelvis, stomach tighter, 2, 3, look at the screen and push, 2, 3, other direction, push, 2, 3, go. Here's the stomach, 2, 3, harder, low back flat to mat, 3, rotate and push, and 2, and 3, other direction, push, and 2, and 3, tighten those abs, and low back, flat to mat, and go, tighten harder, 2, 3, rotate, and push, and 2, and 3, and change, and push, and 2, and 3, tighten stomach, tighten, 2, 3, tighten harder, last time, 2, 3, rotate, push the shoulder into the screen, 3, other direction, and pump, and 2, and 3, now let's go, and lift, and tighten, and 3, and go, and turn, and 2, and turn, and 2, lift the head, belly button to the spine, push the shoulder, now back wall, go, and stomach tight, 3, relax, and turn, go, and turn, go, tighten the stomach, down into the groin area, turn, and 2, turn, and 2, and stomach, tight, 3, relax, and turn, 2, 2, go. Tighten those abs, 2, 3, relax. Turn, 2, turn, 2. Pull in the lower abs strongly and tighten, and 2. And here's your last rep. And stomach, and 2, and 3, and go. And turn, and 2. Now let's do this. Let's just go up and down, and turn, and push, and and down, and turn. So let's stop, push the shoulder, stop, drop, go to back wall, and let's stop, drop, look at the screen, go, and stop, drop, back wall, go, and stop, drop, and up, last rep, and up, 2, 3, relax. Put your hands by your sides. Remember, the feet are open hip width. Let's take and let's do this. Simply, let's just tighten stomach and relax, and 2, relax. Lift the pelvis into a bridge, and 3, and go. Flatten the back, relax. Flatten the back to the mat. Lift gently, tighten, tush and tummy strongly, and stomach, and go. 2, and go, and tight, and 2, and 3, relax. Here's the stomach, and go, 2, and stomach, and tush, tighten hard, go, tighten, go. Remember, we lift gently, 2, 3, and go. We tighten strongly here, 3, 4, we lift gently. We tighten abs and tush muscles hard, stomach and go, 2 and go, and tighten with strength. Up. Now take your time. It's not a race. 2 and 3, 4, and strong, 2, 3, and go. I'll give you plenty of time to tighten muscles hard. Strong, 2, 3, and go. Flatten it back, and 2, tighten into the lower abs, tighten, and 2 and 3, 2 more times, and stomach, and go, 2, and go, and tight, and 2 and 3, and go. Here, stomach, and relax, and 2, and stop, and let's do this. And tighten, stomach, relax, just the stomach, and relax. You'll tighten your tush also, so just tighten tush hard, relax, and tummy, and tush. So you're lifted to your maximum height. We protect the low back and don't try to over push, and stomach and go. So get up to appreciable height, and stomach, relax, and lower abs tighten, and tight, and relax, and 2, relax, but you gotta stop, relax, and 2, relax, there's 3, relax, and 4, relax, hold it, 5, relax, and 6, relax, and 7, relax, and 8, stay. So pull in those lower abdominals strongly. Tighten the tush muscles hard. Tune into your low back and feel those low back muscles working. So we stay briefly and we relax. Now let's do this. Let's go and lift the pelvis on 1, lift heels on 2, drop heels on 3, pelvis down on 4. So we go tighten, lift the heels, drop them, and down, and just tummy and heels, and drop down. There's 3 and 2. Remember, lift gently, but tighten tush and tummy strongly, please. There's 5, and hold, and touch, and down, and 6. Heels up, and touch, and down. There's 7. Heels up, and touch, and down. There's 8. Heels up, and touch, and down. And 9. Heels up, and touch them, and down. There's 10. And go. Tighten those abs, and 2 and 3, and go. There's 12 and 2. We'll get 4 more reps. 13, 2 and 3, and down. 14, stop, release, and down. 15, stop, release, last time, and 16, stop. So pelvis is lifted to max height, abs are tight, drop the heels, heels go, up, and 2 and 3, and drop, 2 and 2 and 3, and drop. Tighten those abs nice and hard, tighten, and 2 and 3, and go. Abs, 2, 3, go. Lower abs tighten hard. Tush tightens hard also. Up, 2, 3, and go. 6, 2, 3, and go. 7, 2, 3, and go. 8, 2, 3, and go. 9, 2, final rep. 10, 2, stay. So the heels are lifted. Pull the low abs with strength. Tighten the glutes hard. So let's work the tush muscles, the tummy, the calf muscles. So we stay, excuse me, we stay briefly, drop the heels, lower pelvis, and relax. So pull stomach in, pull stomach tighter, pull stomach super tight, relax. Stomach tight, tighter, super tight, relax. Now as you tighten, slightly roll the pelvis and get the low back flat to mat. That's going to stretch the low back also. So we go stomach, tighter, tighter, relax. Roll the pelvis, stomach tighter, tighter, and relax. And tighten, and 2 and 3, and relax. Stomach tight, and 2 and 3, relax. Abs tight, tighter, relax, abs tight, tight, relax, abs tight, tighter, super tight, relax. So roll the pelvis to lengthen the low back and to get the low back flat to the mat, abs tight and tighter, super tight, relax, abs tight and tighter, super tight, relax, abs tight and tighter, super tight, last time, tight, tighter, super tight abdominals. So the abs are tight. Now roll that pelvis a little more to the ceiling, but don't lift the pelvis off the ceiling. And let's lengthen the low back and give it a little stretch here with our abs tight. Don't hold your breath. You're in a relaxed state. So we stretch the low back, but we work the abs. And you relax. Now, pull hand, shoulder level, flip to ceiling, lift feet off the mat. Let's get into the tabletop position. Now remember, if you look at the screen, and our legs go thighs straight to ceiling, lower leg parallel to floor from knee to ankle with feet pointed. Hands are shoulder level. And let's take and we'll work stomach and hip socket muscles. Tighten stomach and 2, tap mat and lift. So this is going to be slow. Tighten stomach with strength, tap mat and go. Tighten stomach with strength, tap mat and go. Tighten stomach with strength. Now let's add this and stomach and 2. So we're going down 3 and stop. Feet are on the floor. Stomach tightens and tighten. Lift stomach tight and 2 and 3 and tap. Let's just do stomach tighter, tighter, tighter and lift. So tighten the abs and 2 and 3 and touch. Abs tighter and tighter and tighter. Now lift. Legs down, abs tight, and 3 and touch. Abs tighter, 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 and lift. Legs down, abs are tight, and 3 and touch. Abs tight and tighter, super tight, and lift. Abs tight, and 2 and 3 and touch. Abs tighter and tighter and tighter, and lift. Abs tight and 2 and 3 and touch. Abs tighter, tighter, tighter. Last rest tight and 2 and 3 and touch. Abs tighter and 2 and 3. Now let's do this. Legs come down, stomach tight, and lift that pelvis. Drop the pelvis and lift those legs. Lower legs, tighten stomach, lift to a bridge, lower the bridge and lift the feet. Abs tight and touch. Lift, tighten the tush, down and 2 and up. Relax the stomach. Tighten the stomach, tighten the tush. Keep the stomach tight and lift that pelvis. Stomach is tight and lift, tighten tush, down and 2 and up and touch. Abs are tight and lift, tighten the tush, down and 2 and up and go. Abs are tight, lift, tighten tush, down and 2 and final rep. Stomach is tight and lift and touch and down and 2 and stop right here. Tighten the abs, tighten the abs, tighten the abs. Drop feet to mat, keeping the abs tight. Pull abs in, relax. Pull abs in, flatten low back to mat, relax. Pull abs in, rotate that pelvis slightly to flatten the back, relax. Again, tighten again, pin that belly button to spine, relax. Again, tighten, get down into those lower abdominals, relax. Again, tighten and hold, relax. We have to put some strength into it. relax. Come on and hold, relax. Come on and hold, relax. There's 6, relax. Hold with me, 7, relax. Final rep, tight stomach, low back flat to mat. Tighter stomach, super tight stomach. Hold, low back is flat to mat. We stay briefly. We don't hold the breath, and we relax. So leave the arms at shoulder level with palms facing ceiling. Lift feet off mat. Let's roll the legs toward the computer screen. The feet are pointed, knees and feet are open hip width. And let's do this. Let's go and tighten stomach, and 2 and 3. Stop center, touch front leg and down and back leg. Pull back wall, stomach tight, and 2 and 3. Come center, tap the front leg closest to the computer, and 2 and go. And back off the screen, 2, 3 and center, and tap and go and tap. Back wall, abs are tight, and 2 and 3 and go. Keep the abs tight for the whole exercise toward the computer, and 2 and 3 and go, and tap and go, and tap and go, and back wall, 2 and 3 and go, and tap and 2, and final 2 reps, back screen, and 3 and go, and abs are tight, they never relax. Turn, and 2 and 3 and go, and tap and 2 and tap. Please stop. Drop your legs and let the hips relax for a moment. So we relax briefly, but we let our hip sockets relax. Let's pull abs in. Pull abs in, flatten low back. Pull them in tighter. One more time. Don't hold the breath. Stay with me briefly and relax. This time, legs back up. So you can have, or you can extend with the legs, knees bent somewhat, or completely straighten. Reach with the toes, tighten the abs, and let's do this. Let's roll legs toward computer with knees either slightly bent or completely straight. Abs are tight. Roll the legs, and 2, but not too low. Come center, and 2. Now watch leg closest to computer screen. It comes down, and 2 and 3 and lift. More hip socket work for the muscles, and turn. Back wall, and 3 and stop as you come to the center. Keep them tight. Front leg, and 2 and 3 and go. Back leg, and 2 and 3. Please continue toward the computer screen, and 3. Stop. Tighten center, center, center. Stop. Front leg, and 2 and 3 and lift. Back leg, and 2. Legs back wall, and back wall, 2 and 3 and go. Come center, abs tighter. 3, go. Lower the leg, and 2 and 3 and lift, and up, and 2 and 3. Now stop. Tighten the abs harder. You can bring your hands by your sides now, palms on mat. Just front leg down, and 2 and 3. Other leg, stomach tighter. 3 and go. Front leg, and 2 and 3 and go. Take your foot up about 6 inches above mat, and 4 and 3 and go, and up and 2. I'll give you 2 more reps. Up and 2 and 3 and go. Last time, and 2 and 3. Stop. Bend knees. Drop feet. Pull. Let's lift our feet and grab our shin bones. Lift head. Pull thighs to torso. Now remember, have your hands by the knees, not by the ankles. We'll get good leverage with the hands up close to knees. Pull thighs in. The head is off the mat. Pull thighs tighter, 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 tighter. Drop head to mat. So we get this nice low back stretch, right? We work those low back muscles. They get fatigued, and so now we stretch them and give them some relief. So pull legs tighter, Look to ceiling. Close your eyes. Put yourself into a nice, relaxed, calm state for a moment. So you stay. You pull them in tighter and tighter. Drop the feet to the mat. Drop your hands by your sides. Step 1 foot away. Step the other foot away. Bring arms straight to ceiling with the palms facing each other. Drop your hands behind the head with your hands about 6 inches above mat. Reach with your fingertips and toe tips so that your elbow and knee joints are straight. Lift the head, but we're going to leave the arms behind the head and not raise the ceiling. If you need a hand behind the head, help yourself. Now go down to the abdominals and let's pull in those lower abs and belly button strongly toward the mat, toward the floor. So you stay briefly, drop. Lift, just come up on the tips of the shoulder blades. Reach with those fingertips, toe tips, pull abs in strongly. Drop. Again, we reach with the arms. With the arms lengthened, it's going to make the load a little bit heavier and make you work a little bit harder in the midsection. So pull them in with strength. Work down into those lower abdominals, way below the belly button. Drop. Again, come up with me. Pull in with strength. Drop. Come on up with me, hold. Drop. I'll give you 2 more reps. Up, hold. Drop. Final rep. Up. Lace fingers together. Drop the hands behind the head. So the head's resting in the palms of the hands. And let's do this. Let's lift up off the tips of shoulder blades and let's come down. Tightening stomach. Tap head and lift. Lower the head. Tighten abs and tap and lift. Lower the head. Abs are tight and tap and lift. Pull them in and 2 and tap. 5th rep. Tighten down into the groin area lift. And 6 and 2 and 3 and 7 and 2 and 3. Last rep. Here's 8 and 2. Leave the head on the mat. Relax the stomach. Stomach tight and tighter. Super tight. Relax. Rotate and relax back wall. So we let our neck relax. Tighten stomach and tighter. Super tight. Let it relax. Turn the head and 2 and turn and go. Abs tight and tighter. Super tight. Relax. Push with the shoulder and 2 and up and go. Stomach tight and tighter. Super tight. Relax. Push with the shoulder and 2 and up and go. Stomach tight and tighter. Super tight. Release. Don't jerk the head and up and go. Abs tight and tighter. Super tight. Release and turn and go and turn and go. Come on, tight and tight, super tight, relax, up and go. And here's our last rep. And tight and tighter, super tight, and go and turn and 2. Now let's do this. Lift the head, lift the leg, hold. We go. Hold on. 1, turn, look at the computer screen on 2, back to the center 3, lower the head and the leg. Now let's go with our back leg. And up and turn and release. Front leg, tighten stomach, push shoulder and 3 and go. Tighten stomach and turn and up and go. Tighten stomach and turn and up and go. So we work the abs and up and go. Stomach, waist, up and go. Hip socket, muscles, up and go. and turn, and 2 and 3 and go, and turn and 2 and 3 and go, and turn and 2 and 3 and go, and stomach and 2 and 3. Take your time. We're not trying to whip that leg up, and 3 and go. Last time, and 2 and 3 and drop. Now let's just lift that front leg and head up, and 2 and 3 and go. Back leg and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten abs and 2 and 3 and go. And hold and 2 and 3 and go. And stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Pull the leg gently and 3 and go. And up and 2 and 3 and go. Back leg and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten the lower abdominals and 3 and go. And up and 2 and 3. Relax. Drop your hands by your sides. So the hands are by our sides. We're going to set our feet in flat to mat. And let's take our leg closest to the computer screen and extend it. And point the foot. And let's take and do a simple bridge and lift the extended leg, the one with the knee straight. Let's lift the leg so both knees are on the same level. So hold and stay. Now tighten those abs hard and tense the glute, the tush on the standing leg. The leg is holding you up. So you're tightening the abs, you're tightening the glute, you stay. You get your low back work. We get hip work in the hip socket muscles, work in the abdominals, drop. Same leg, and push up, hold. So that extended leg stays straight the whole time. Abs are tight. We need some strength in those abdominals. You're lifting as high as you are able to lift, and you're tightening your glute hard on the side of the standing leg, down. Here's 3, up. So lift that knee just as high as the other knee, no higher, no lower. Point that foot, pull in those abs, tense that glute hard, and stay with me briefly. Drop. I'll give you one more. Up, abs tight. Now pull that leg up to the ceiling. Push that hip an inch higher. Tense those abs harder and down. Now both knees are bent. Knees and feet are open hip width. Extend the back leg. The leg away from the computer screen. Tense the abs. Let's lift the leg just where both knees are up at the same level. And we tighten our abs hard. We tighten our glute hard on the side closest to the computer screen. So that glute is tight, those abs are tight. Drop. Again, lift gently, tighten tush and tummy hard. Stay with me so we strengthen glute, low back, abdominals, and hip socket muscles. So we hold a moment, but don't hold your breath. You're in a relaxed state. You're calm, relaxed. Again, up with me, up, pulling those abs strongly. Drop. One more rep. Lift. Reach with your toes of that extended leg. Pull in those abs tighter. Pull that leg straight up to the ceiling. Take your toes and reach for the ceiling. Push your hip another inch higher. Push that pelvis higher. Pull in those lower abs with strength. Make sure you're pulling your leg in toward the torso. Stay with me. Now, keep the pelvis off the mat. Drop foot. Lift pelvis to max height. Tush and tummy strongly. Tush and tummy tighter. Tush and tummy as tight as you can get it. Don't hold the breath. Pelvis down. Extend legs straight. Lift arms to ceiling. Drop arms behind the head. The hands are about 6 or 8 inches off the mat. We're reaching with fingertips and toe tips. Tense those abdominals. We'll do the roll up. But if you don't want to do the roll up, you can just lift your head, lift the upper back. You can put a hand behind your head. So as we're doing the roll up, you can just lift the upper part of the torso and work the abs down. Tense stomach. Here we go with the roll up. Come up slow. And 2 and 3. Push forward and stretch. So now abs are relaxed. Push top of head forward and lengthen the spine. Push top of head forward, that pulls on the pelvis. Push top of head forward. And all the stretching of the pulling of the spine, the pelvis, that will stretch the hamstrings. Roll down, tighten stomach. Tighten stomach harder. Stomach even tighter. Let's stop a moment, keeping those abs tight. Roll on down, pull in abs tighter. Relax the stomach. Tighten stomach with strength. And come up slow and slow and slow. Relax stomach. Let's get that stretch by pushing top of head toward the wall in front of you. Push top of head forward. Push top of head forward. Push top of head forward. Look straight down between your knee joints. Don't look at the wall in front of you. Look down so your neck is relaxed. Roll down, reach with your toes. Tighten stomach hard. Tighten stomach harder. Stop with me and hold it for a moment. Pull in abs tighter. Roll down, down. Relax. One more rep. Tighten stomach with strength. Come up, keeping abs tight. We relax the abs. We push top of head forward. Push top of head forward. Push top of head forward and stretch hamstring. Now let's grow tall. Let's come up and let's sit tall. Let's make a loose fist, not a tight fist. Let's slump and tighten the abs. So we're slumped. We're leaning back. We're pulling in those lower abs. Then we come up and we pull our arms back as far as we can. We pull the shoulders back and we tighten the muscles between the shoulder blades, right? Those posture muscles that help keep us up erect for good posture. Back down, slump, tighten stomach. So here's the count. And we go, hold and 2 and 3 and go. Stomach and 2 and 3, come up. Row the boat and tighten the back. Tighten those abs and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Hold and 2 and 3 and go. Abs and 2, 3 and go. Make sure you feel the shoulder blades, stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Shoulder blades push together, stomach and 2 and 3. Last time, up, 2, 3, go. Stomach, 2. Now single count. Back and stomach and pump and go. Work that middle back and up and stomach. Back and stomach. Back and stomach. Back and stomach and back. So pull those, try to touch the elbows to the wall behind you so your shoulder blades are pushed together. Reach with the arms, roll down, tightening stomach, tightening stomach, tightening stomach, relax. Now something easy. Step the feet in, pull hands shoulder level. Flip palms to ceiling. Rotate both knees toward front computer screen. Press knees down. Press top knee down. Press top knee down into the mat. Rotate center. Rotate knees back wall, look to ceiling. Push top knee down. Push that top knee down. Push it down with strength. Come up. And now let's do this. Let's take our head on the opposite end of the mat. You take your head, same end of the mat as me. And let's go on our tummy. So we go on the stomach. And let's do this. Pull your elbows in. Put your palms face down on the mat. Open knees and feet hip width. This is just for the low back. We're not going to try to see how high we can lift. You don't even have to straighten the elbows. But here's what we want to do. Push the top of the head away from yourself and lengthen your spine. So the spine is lengthened. Come up on the forearms and palms of hands. You can look at the front edge of your mat. Now all we want to do is just give a gentle push. You're not trying to see how far back you can push the torso. You're trying to tighten the low back muscles and at the same time protect the low back. Tense the tush muscles, glutes, so we get this low back and come down. First, top of head forward, lengthen the spine. You're pushing the top of the head toward the wall in front of you. Come up. Again, look at the front edge of your pad. Tighten the tush muscles hard. Down. Again, push the top of the head toward the wall in front of you. Come up. You're kind of in the Sphinx position, right? You'll feel the low back muscles tight. Again, we're protective of our low back. How far you can go back is not really that important. Just by coming up, you're going to tighten those low back muscles. Tense those glutes hard. Down. One more push. Top of the head away. Come up. Tighten the glutes to make the low back really work. And down. Take your arms out to the side. Shoulder level. So the hands are shoulder level. Let's raise the arms so our shoulder blades are pushing together. Lift your kneecaps off the pad. So torso and legs are lifted. Arms are pushing to the ceiling, so the shoulder blades are pushing together. We're working that middle back, low back, and glutes. You pull your belly button to ceiling. Down. Again, lift, hold, down. Again, lift, hold, down. Again, lift, pull in those abs, down. Again, lift, hold, down. And again, lift, hold, down. Remember, we lift gently up. Now, keep the legs lifted. Keep the torso lifted. Touch your fist to mat. Pull in the belly button up to the ceiling. Arms up and down. Arms up, down. Push the arms high so your shoulder blades push together. Down. Middle back, down. There's 4, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. 8 and down, and 9 and down, and 10 and down. I'll give you 4 more reps. 4, 3, 2, and that makes 16. Drop. Right back, and let's stretch our low back. So hips back. Take your fingertips, walk the fingertips away from yourself, and push the shoulders to earlobes. Come up, and let's go on our side. And let's face the computer. So you can prop your head, stack your legs, take your free hand and touch the mat with fingertips pointed toward the wall. Lift your top leg, touch your foot behind your other knee joint, lift your foot about 2 or 3 inches off mat, flex the foot, touch the pinky toe, the little toe to the mat, and push your heel to ceiling. So you should feel tension on your inner thigh here with that rotation. Pushing heel up. Lift leg, tighten stomach, and 2 and 3, and go. Leg higher, 2, 3, touch the little toe, stomach, tighten, 3, 4, higher, 2, 3, and go. Abs tight, 3, 4, higher, 2, 3, and go. Abs tight, 3 and 4, leg higher, 2, 3, and go. 5, stomach tight and go. Higher, 2, 3, and go. 6, 2, 3, go. Higher, 2, 3, go. 7, 2, 3, go. Higher, 2, 3, go. 8, 2, 3, go. Higher, 2, single count. Abs stay tight the whole exercise. Pump and go, and take your leg high. 3 and go. Each time you touch your toe, but you keep pushing that heel to the ceiling. 7, go. 8, we got more. Here's 9 and go. 10 and go. 11 and go. Stop. Abs tight, tighter. Super leg 2 inches higher. And drop. Stack your legs. The hand is still in front. Lift top leg. Roll knee and thigh to ceiling and tighten your tush muscles hard. Release, leg up and 2 and 3. Don't touch. Keep the legs apart and go. Stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Glute, thigh, 3 and go. Abs, 2, 3 and go. Glute, thigh, 3 and go. Abs tight and up and go. 5, 2, 3 and go. Up, 2, 3 and go. 6, 2, 3 and go. Up, 2, 3 and go. 7, 2, 3, go. Up, 2, 3, go. Stop, tighten, hard, go. Up, 2, final rep. Up, 2, 3, go. Up, 2, 3, relax. And let's change to the other side quickly. So when we go to the other side and we move toward wrapping it up. So you're on your side. Prop your head. Stack the legs. Point the feet. Touch your hand with fingertips pointed toward the side wall. Lift top leg. Bend knee, touch leg behind, touch foot behind the knee. Lift the bottom leg about 6 inches off mat. Flex foot, touch pinky toe, push heel up to ceiling. That will tighten the inner thigh. So we lift, stomach and 2 and 3 and go. Higher, 2, 3 and go. Tighten those abs nice and hard. Push as high as you can and go. Stomach, 2, 3 and go. Gentle push up high. 4 and 2 and 3 and go. Higher, 2, 3 and go. 5, 2, 3 and go. We work that inner thigh and go. 6, 2, 3 and go. Stomach, 2, 3 and go. 7, 2, 3 and go. High, 2, 3 last time. 8, 2, 3, 4. High, 2 and single count and push the leg high. Keep the abs tight. 3 and go. 4 and go. Push a little higher. Tighten abs harder. 5, go. 6, go. 7, go. 8, relax. Stack legs. Point feet. And let's lift the leg, the top leg. Roll knee, thigh to ceiling, tighten tush. Hold in 2 and 3, relax. Stomach in 2 and 3 and go. Hold and relax. Abs 2, 3 and go. Hold in 2 and 3 and go. Stomach 2, 3 and go. Rotate that leg, tighten the tush, tighten those abs and 3 and go. 5 and 2 and 3 and go. Up and 2 and 3 and go. 6 and 2 and 3 and go. Up and 2 and 3 and go. Tighten that tush, work that thigh, up and 2 and 3 and go. Pull in the abs and go. Abs right here, 3 and go. 7, 2, 3, go. Up, 2. Final rep, 8, 2, 3, go. Up, 2, 3, down. Draw knees in, touch the palm. Let's hit these abs one last time. Hand on hip, stomach, in, out, 2, out. Pin the belly, button the spine, make it strong. Work it hard. Here we go. Let's get some more. Pump and go. 2 and go. And 3 and go. Attack the movement. 1, go. 2, go. Pin that belly. Button the spine. Come on. Strong and go. Strong and go. Strong and go. 4 more reps. 4 and 3. Strength. 2 and slower. And 4 and 3 and 2 and stop. Tighten them harder, harder, harder. Relax. Roll to the back, and let's give it up for today. We're on the back, flip palms to ceiling. Close the eyes. Let the neck muscles relax. Don't hold the breath. Let the body unwind. And let's stop right here for today. Thanks for coming in today.